All right, no makeup, but I'm going to put makeup on today because honestly, I've been so drained from the hospital the whole freaking 3 days. Okay, so liberals, oh my gosh, you won something. You guys, that's like winning a teddy bear at the arcade and someone just won Mega Lotto. Okay, so like someone won like $600 million and you won a teddy bear at the arcade. You look pathetic when you're even talking about this as a victory. It's not a victory. They're going to appeal it. It's going to go to the Supreme Court and it's done. Okay? And even if it didn't, okay, even if it didn't work out, let me tell you something. They're not getting food. They're not getting shelter here. Donald Trump is stopping that stuff. So the federal funding is stopping. They're not going to do this. So who on earth would want to come to America, to a country that's not going to be giving them everything? So, you got to be brainless to come to America right now. Now, while I agree that honestly Donald Trump is tweeting way too much and making, his mouth. He needs to stop tweeting, stop telling people what you're going to do, and just do it. Just do it. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Like, you're doing it, and I'm proud of you, but, like, you don't need to have protests. I know you think negative attention is attention, but let me tell you something. When people actually don't know what you're up to, and they're kind of like, they have no clue, you're going to feel so much better, you guys. Trust me, you're going to be like, wait a minute, what is this? When you confuse people, it's the best thing to do. So why is he so clear? We're going to ban this. We did a 90-day. Don't talk. Don't let anyone hear what you're going to say. Who is advising him? Just keep it to yourself. Obama banned everybody. Obama banned everybody except Muslims. I mean, he was basically letting everybody in, except people that actually needed to get in. And no one said anything. No one said anything because he didn't talk. He just doing this. The guy is sick and evil. And nobody said anything. But when Donald Trump says something, you guys go crazy because he won. And you're not, who cares if you try to stop one little thing? You're not successful because it's just temporary. It was only a temporary ban anyway. Wait till he goes to war. Wait till he does other things. You guys ain't going to ban. You guys aren't going to stop him. What I'm trying to say is, this is nothing. So stop, liberals. And I understand every liberal man is a woman and every liberal woman is a man. It's time to be feminine, girls, and it's time to be masculine. If I see a guy, I asked one of our priests, the top priest in my church, I don't even want to talk about it. He's like, come on, I'm with Trump. I mean, it's like, if you're freaking Coptic, you are with Trump. I don't even know what to say. If you're Coptic and you're not with Trump, you need to leave the religion. Because, I mean, I even voted on with Trump. I voted for Trump based on my church. I'm like, I'm Coptic. And if you don't agree, because you know the whole Coptic church is with, you guys know, Coptic church is with Trump. There might be some priest in New York who's not. But let's not talk about that. I ain't going to go into that because that ain't even a Coptic person. You guys, if you are Coptic Orthodox Christian, you are with Trump. Okay? You are with Trump. If you're trying to be white and you're trying to be this and you're trying to be, you are not with Trump. If you are Coptic Christian, you are with Trumpy because they are killing Christians in Egypt and we are not happy with that. So if you are a Coptic Christian, let me repeat this again, you are with Trump. Because if you're a Coptic Christian, you allowed Hillary to say, oh yeah, there's no such thing as Islamic terrorism. Are you kidding me? Get out of my church. Get out of my church. Get out. Bye. I'm not even going to look at you as Coptic. You're done. We're done. I would never marry somebody who was on the side of Hillary over Trump. Because I would be like, you're not Coptic. You might be Muslim. You might be, yeah, that's how mad I am. You might be Muslim. You might be this. And I ain't saying that's good or bad, but you're definitely not Coptic. Don't ever claim to be Coptic and say, because I'm telling you, even the priest was like, every Coptic Christian is with Trump. If they're real Coptic Christians, they're with Trump. This is not an opinion. This is the fact that we are doing this because we are protecting our church. So if you don't have any concern about your Coptic church in Egypt, and you don't care about that, and you don't want them to get ISIS, you're not Coptic, bro. And stop posting how you feel sad about, oh my gosh, people in my church were killed by ISIS, by radical Muslims that you want to let in the country. And then you're like, I don't want to discriminate against religion. Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, stop. Well, obviously you're not Coptic. That's your problem. And I'm sorry, I could never marry somebody who wasn't a radical Coptic Christian. I can't. There's no way. You have to be radical. I'm not going to raise my, not that I'm saying I'm going to have kids, but I would never raise my kids with someone who's not a radical Coptic Christian. I'm sorry. We are fanatic, and I want someone fanatic like me. So, yeah, you can say whatever you want, act like you're all happy, and be like, yay, it's a victory for the liberal world. Really? Really? What is it, the Ninth Circuit, the most liberal court of ever? Forever? Well, let's see what's going to happen in the Supreme Court, sweethearts. Because you guys know, it ain't going to go like that. And he ain't going to let it go down like that. He ain't going to stop fighting. Because you guys know, he's going to be like, huh, wait till you see what else I do. Oh, we're not going to give any food, this and this and that to refugees. We're not going to support anybody. Sorry, we don't have that kind of money. You're going to have to work and get a job. And, yeah. So, sorry. Yeah. You know, you guys, it's going to be hard. And he's just going to... And why would you come to a country right now that obviously nobody wants you in here? So, like, why would you come somewhere where you'd be like, I'm not going to be treated well? You guys, none of the 10 happiest countries include America. So why don't you go to one of the happier countries? The ones that actually don't have all these issues right now. Why would you want to come here? I don't understand. So all this is going to do is stop the good people from coming here. It's going to only bring the bad people. Is that what you want? Honestly, immigrants are like the worst people ever, and refugees, they're like the worst. They're worse than even people in the country. I'm not kidding. So you really want to bring the worst? These are people who are escaping because they don't have a good life over there. And why do they not have a good life over there? Because they're liberal and they don't want to work and be real men and real women. And it's not my fault. You guys aren't feminine and masculine. I told you guys, the alpha males, yeah, 3 judges. Well, yeah, it's because they're girls. They're not masculine. Yeah. These guys are women. They're not men. And see, this is why I love my Coptic church, because most of the men, like the real men, are masculine. I'm sorry, but this priest is like an older generation. Like, yeah. Yeah. And I don't want to put him on blast, but you know what? I probably should. But I'm not going to, but let's just say Archangel Michael. You guys know the original? All right. That's all. That's all I got to say. The original father of the church. You guys know what's up. Yeah, Trump all the way, baby. That's a smart man. So what I'm trying to say is that priest is intelligent. So what I'm trying to say is you want to go against the top Coptic priest in America? Go ahead. But I think he knows more than most everybody. So thank you. Oh, and he baptized me. So I ain't going to go against my baptism, Father, you guys. I ain't going to do that. I'm Coptic Christian and proud. So Trump, you didn't lose, sweetheart, but you need to stop tweeting. Because you got a lot of liberals checking out your Twitter page, just like all the liberals looking at my page. Did she just say that women should be housewives? And like, girls, how would you feel if a guy was like a damsel in distress and you're supporting him financially? Do you feel good about yourself? Doesn't that sound ridiculous? So why would it sound not ridiculous that he's not attracted to a career woman like him? He wants a girl who's in distress because that's like feminine. So you guys need to understand your gender. All right? No, I'm not upset. I'm just like, you're all claiming victory, but what? What victory? It's getting appealed, and it's nothing. It's nothing. You have 8 more years of Trump. 8! 8! So it's time to, give it up. Yeah. And all this is going to do, the travel ban that's been blocked, it's just going to bring the terrorists like, okay, now we can go. Let's do something crazy before we can, yeah, because ISIS is going to be mad that the block is not instated. Not capped, excuse me. So they're going to be really, really, really mad. They're going to be like, you know what? We need to plan a terrorist attack right now so we can show how important that block was. Yeah, they're going to do it. And then you're going to be crying because you're going to be like, oh, I guess we were wrong. And it'll be too late. But either way, I don't care. You guys won a little stuffed animal at the arcades. Well, someone got Trump. Donald J. Trump is president. Donald J. Trump is my president and your president. And you're going to have to accept it because he's the president of the United States. And you need to stop fighting him because he is the president. Yeah, and I know it hurts. It's a tough pill to swallow. But one little travel ban for 90 days is not victory, sweethearts. Donald J. Trump is the president. Okay? All right, I love you all.